Game Night's a play that I wrote about a year and a half ago. Basically, I went down to my mother's in Tennessee and then up to my father's to Christmas, and ended up in a situation where they're both now retired, and I got to see them in a different light. They're going through different stages of their lives, and I saw a lot of what ended up on stage actually coming through them. It was at the Barn Theater underneath the title of Start to Finish, but because of the Game Night was the original working title, and ended up switching it for Start to Finish just for the Barn, and then ended up moving it out of there and down to the Port Huron Civic Theatre where they're doing it as Game Night.
I was actually in the premiere when we did it at the Barn Theatre in Port Sanilac. The Civic Theatre production, the director who was supposed to be doing it, he had to drop out, and they called me, since I was familiar with the show, to see if I'd be interested in taking it on.
It's been revised about 3 times since the original time that it was at the Barn Theatre, just adding and subtracting little pieces here and there, but enough to know when you see it that you'll be laughing a little bit more.
I like the fact that it speaks to a generation. There's a sense that older people get what Jack and Julie are going through. The response we had from people who had been through retirement, that change of life, the sense of becoming something different, being afraid of what that may be, the adventure. Younger audiences enjoyed the jokes, but the older crowd got the meanings behind it.
I'm not interested in putting in my 2 cents. I want to kind of listen to what everyone else has to do, so then that way, if there's something that's wrong with the play, I'll be able to make that adjustment.
Had a lot of talent, a lot of new people that I hadn't seen. Of course, I've been out of the Port Huron area for a while, so I'm not as familiar with a lot of people, but there were some really good people that came out of the woodwork for this.
The people that we got are really good, so we're really impressed with the quality of actors that we have, and looks like we're going to have a really good show.
I'm excited for the play, for Jeremy. He loves this show, and it's a good show. I thoroughly enjoy this.